Hey, what's going on, y'all? Okay, so I am out here. It is pretty balmy fall day. It's like 72 right now or something like that. 72 or 73. It is extremely windy, so I'm sorry for I have my windsock on my camera, but if I get moments where it's incredibly windy, sorry about that. There's nothing I can do about it. But I am going to try this jackhammer again, the chatterbait by Z-Man jackhammer. And hopefully today we can catch something on it, because last time wasn't so good, but it was also cold and I think the fish were just completely shut off. But there are periods of rain too, so I don't know. All we can do is get out and try, right? It's a little guy. Healthy. Packing on the pounds for winter. Alright, so let me explain to you why I'm getting so many weeds. Number one is because we're in the south and we still have weeds, because the cold weather hasn't gotten cold enough to kill any of them. But number two, there are, since this wind, okay, so number one, the water is extremely high. Look at this. The water is usually about probably 2 more feet that way. Yeah, I'd say probably 2 more feet that way. But the weeds that are in here are not in the normal places that they usually are. So it's making it a little bit difficult. Just have to keep casting out there and feeling for the weeds. At least I have the right lure on to do it. The Weed Finder lure. The Weed Finder by Z-Man. Better one. I feel fortunate to catch anything with chunky one. Just bit down on my finger right when I let go of them. Thus the somersault. Next. Alright, y'all, I just switched over to 4K. I'm gonna shoot in 4K for a little bit. I want to see if it makes any of the difference, really. I usually shoot in 1080. Other than the battery life and the amount of footage it takes up. Skinny one. Dark. It's fat. Healthy. It's a good bass there. Stop. Well, he wasn't going anywhere. Not bad. Healthy bass. Alright, y'all, we are back in the car. Wanted to kind of go over something with you before I do the outro. Well, while I do the outro. I'm back in the truck because it would be crazy to try to film the outro in this wind. It is ridiculous out there. At one point my hat got blown off. That's how windy it is, and it's on there pretty good. The wind was a huge factor. A lot of people wouldn't have even bothered coming out today, I don't think. But the kind of what I wanted to go over was the reason that we caught fish, and that's because I kept fishing. I kept trying. Of course, I had the right lure on, obviously, that's why I caught fish, but I kept trying. That's the important thing. You got to go out there and keep trying to catch fish. I could have stayed home. I have a really cool lure that I'm working on, and I actually started it last winter. If you remember, I cut up the pieces to make a snake. I'm going to be finishing that pretty soon, so stay tuned for that. But anyway, I was throwing the chatterbait. That's that Z-Man jackhammer. The reason I threw that was because I really wanted to throw a square bill today. I was going to throw a square bill, but not in this wind. It would be impossible to throw a square bill in this wind. The other reason, the other lure that I was going to throw a big glide bait today. That river to sea, yeah, that S-Waver that I have. I was going to throw that, but it's just not the right day to be throwing that stuff. Need to be throwing something moving and blade-like. So either spinnerbait, chatterbait, something along those lines. Might have been able to throw a jig, I'm not sure. But anyway, just the important thing is, if you want to go fishing, go fishing. Don't worry about the weather. The lure, you kind of have to just, I guess, know what you're doing. Throw the right lure. But other than that, just stick with it. Go out there and keep trying. Be patient. You will eventually catch fish and you'll figure them out. But anyway, let's see. I think the next video is going to be that snake. I'm going to make that snake for y'all. I'm really excited about that. I was excited about it last winter, but then I just got busy and didn't finish it. But I will catch y'all next time. Make sure that you hit the like button down below if you like the video. Make sure that you comment. I love reading the comments and I try to answer all of them. If I don't, call me out on it. You can DM me on Instagram and say, hey, why aren't you replying to my comment? Make sure that you share the video out. I'd appreciate it. And make sure you subscribe. And I will catch y'all next time. Take care.